Hey guys, this is an update on my PS3 collection from last time when I posted the first one. I've gotten about, think it, yeah, one game, that's it. So I'm just gonna get right to it. First game I have is Brink. It's probably like my least favorite of all my games. It's not my favorite. It's not that fun. I got Modern Warfare 3. I'm not even gonna explain this. Everybody should have played Call of Duty. If you haven't, then I don't know where you've been. Lego Star Wars 3, not mine. Well, I already showed this. What the? Keep forgetting. I have Assassin's Creed Revelations. Assassin's Creed probably like my favorite franchise, and I still don't have Assassin's Creed 3. I don't know why. I need to get it. Grand Theft Auto 4. It's a really nice game. I enjoyed playing the story. I've always enjoyed playing Grand Theft Auto stories, and the multiplayer I'm not a big fan of. I can't wait till Grand Theft Auto 5 comes out. That's gonna be awesome. We've got Battlefield Bad Company 2. Awesome game, awesome multiplayer. I got some DLC with it, and this is pretty awesome. I got Battlefield 1943. If you guys want to pick this up, I really recommend picking this game up. It's really fun. Infamous, I don't have the second one. I rented the second one. I played it. I liked it, but I don't want to get. I didn't feel like getting it. After I played it, I beat it like 2 times on good and bad, and I just didn't feel like getting it again. I've got the Saboteur, a really fun game if you enjoy a lot of destruction and just overall killing Nazis. Burnout Paradise, racing. It's a fun racing game. I just haven't gotten to beat it. I don't know why. I just haven't had the time to beat the game. Lego Batman 2. Again, this is not my game. I beat it though, so it's a pretty fun game. Now on to the next guy. Black Ops 2. Fun game. I started playing zombies on this one. I didn't play them on World War. Cabela's North American Hunt. I haven't even played the first couple on this. I don't want to play it. It's not mine. I don't like them. Killzone 3. I enjoyed the campaign on this game. I got this when I got the gun. Here, let me get the gun. When I bought this, came with the motion controllers, the gun, and just chargers. Came with this game, and it came with Resistance 3. So, yeah, this is a really fun game to play, and especially the multiplayer I like, because it's not like Call of Duty. It's better than Call of Duty, in my opinion. Fallout in Vegas. I really am thinking about trading this in and getting the Ultimate Edition because I really like the DLC that I've seen for the game. The game is amazing. I really recommend picking it up. Resistance 3. I don't have the first, second one. Never. I played the first one, but I didn't beat it. I haven't played the second one. This one I beat 2 times just to make sure I didn't. Second, first time just beat it through, and second time beat it to collect everything that you can. It's a fun game, really cool weapons and everything. Assassin's Creed 2. So far out of all the Assassin's Creeds that I have, that I personally own, this is my favorite. This is I just love how the story begins, and then I'm not gonna tell you because I'm gonna ruin it for people who haven't played it. And it's a fun game. I really recommend it. This game, it's a fun game. TU2. I'll recommend getting it. It's a fun simulation game. I don't know what happened. I had over $6 million and everything. Then just one day I turned it on and it said said the save is not mine. You know, I had to get rid of it. I don't know. I had to delete it. Now nothing's on it anymore. No saves. I have to restart the whole game, and I really don't feel like doing that. Red Dead Redemption, really fun game. I enjoyed playing this game, and I I've never played Undead Nightmare. I want to try that out. It looks really cool. I just want the DLC. FIFA Soccer 11. I'm a big fan of FIFA. I just haven't had the chance to pick up the FIFA 12 and FIFA 13, but those will come in shortly. I will pick them up. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Another one of my favorites. A really fun game. I like the recruiting assessments. I've done everything you can. I've done all the Leonardo war machines. I've done the the assassin suit you can get from that guy from going to all the caves or whatever to go with those wolf guys. And I have every one of my assassins is maxed out to an assassin. Need for Speed Shift, really fun game, fun to play. Just overall, I don't know, they're just so emotional. It's a fun game to play, and I enjoy playing the story on it. I've got Batman Arkham Asylum, a really fun game. I rented the second one. I rented Arkham City, and I enjoyed it. And I might actually pick up the one that came out, the Game of the Year edition, because I want to play that Harley Quinn thing. I've never actually played it. It looks really cool though, so I'm gonna jump to GameStop and pick it up. Just Cause 2, really fun game. My first PS3 game. I bought the PS in the morning, then went in the afternoon to pick this up. Really, really, really fun game in my opinion. It's fun to go around just causing mayhem, and just my favorite thing to do is strap one of the military dudes on an airplane, just fly off, and you see him flying in the back. It's fun. Battlefield Bad Company. I bet pretty much everyone has played this game, so there's no point of explaining it. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Fun game, I guess. It's just, I don't like the multiplayer. The story was really cool though. I like the story. The multiplayer just, I couldn't get into the multiplayer. I don't know why. I just couldn't do that. My God, this is broken. There we go. Next game that I have. Need for Speed the Run. Everybody criticizes this game. I have no idea why. The game is really fun to play. I guess it's just some people who don't know how to play Need for Speed games, but the game is really fun to play. God of War 3, so far probably my favorite God of War game. I can't wait till the new Ascension one comes out. I will buy that game, and this game is probably one of my favorite God of War games ever. Call of Duty World at War. I bought it from my dad. He played it. It's a fun game. I enjoyed playing it because I enjoy World War II things. So yeah. LA Noire. This game. If you're watching this right now, you don't have this game. Go pick it up, please. This is the game you need to have. This is like the game that beats every game. It's a phenomenal game, a phenomenal experience to play. Rockstar really surprised me. I thought, and then changing into like from a criminal on Grand Theft Auto to a cop, but the game was so it was flowing so well ever since I put it in my PS3. It was flowing. It was so smooth. I never got any freeze frames or anything. The game is phenomenal. I really recommend it. Bioshock 2. I can't wait till Bioshock Infinite. I had the first Bioshock, then I traded in. Then I got this one. I traded in for this one. And this one is a fun game. I like the multiplayer. The story is probably my favorite part of the game. Uncharted 2. In my opinion, by far the best Uncharted game there is. I don't know why, but I've beaten the game so many times. I've beaten the game like 5-6 times. I just really enjoy it. Every time that I've beaten it, it wasn't anything much. I just really enjoy playing it. Black Ops 2. The only reason I bought this was for zombies, and it's pretty cool. I'll have my PSN name in the description if you want to play. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2. Fun game. I still need to go back, replay, and collect all the crystals and everything. I don't know why people think it's weird, but that's just how I am. I like to beat the game first, see how it is, and then just go back and rebeat everything. Dishonored, probably my favorite game in my whole collection. This game won Best Game in 2012, and I don't know why. This is a beautiful, phenomenal game to play. I enjoyed playing every minute of it. When I bought it, I got special DLC options. And here I'll show you it. And there's no point of copying it. I've already used it, so there's no point of copying the thing. I've already used it. Ever since I saw it on E3, I knew I had to have it. It's such a beautiful fun game. Modern Warfare 2, disc broke and I lost the disc, but it was a fun game to play. Call of Duty. Everybody said Call of Duty. Sleeping Dogs, really fun game. I didn't think this was anything until I started watching some walkthrough. The game came out. I was thinking of picking it up, then I watched a walkthrough of Tetra Ninja. If you guys really like watching walkthroughs, I really recommend his channel. Go like his channel and subscribe. He is an amazing let's play up uploader, and he just does phenomenal videos. But this game was fun. I enjoyed playing Sleeping Dogs every minute. Mercenaries 2, I never actually got to beat this game. Last time I played, I got to the middle of the game. I stopped playing it. I had to delete it because I had to delete the save file because I was putting new games in. And I've never actually beaten it. I have to get around and beat the game. I've never actually beaten it, so I can't really criticize anything. Borderlands 2, one of my favorite games. Every one of my characters maxed out to 50. I only have one DLC for it, and that's the new one, the newest DLC that came out. But this is a fun game. I would really recommend this game. If you guys have the money right now, go pick it up. So that's a fun game. It's fun to play with people, like online. Travel San Francisco. I just buy these games because I like driving around the city and just going around doing burnouts and everything. It's a fun game. If you've never played the Driver franchise, I would really recommend first like watching the first 3 games and then trying to go pick this up, because you won't be able to get into it as fast as I was, because I already knew the story, but it has nothing to do with the old characters. Just a brand new character, refreshed and everything. Mafia 2. I never played the first Mafia, and I picked this up. I just saw the review on IGN, and I just picked this game up, and it felt. And then I just played the whole thing. I played it. I never took a break. Skyrim. There's no point of explaining. Everybody knows what Skyrim is. If you don't, well, where have you been for the last 2 or 3 years? God of War collection, the final game in my collection. I hate the box that I got when I bought the game. So they gave me this. They never gave me the full thing. But this is a really fun game. I really recommend this to people. That's what I'm just gonna show you. That's what it's supposed to look like. But the game has the first 2 games in it, and they run really smoothly. There's also bonus content if you buy extra. Well, guys, that's my PS2 game collection. Please like and subscribe. See you all next time.